Hello, my name is Old Curtis Lowe, and welcome to my vlog. I'm starting a vlog because I think it'll help me in social situations, and you know, help me become a more active and social person. Uh, I've always been kind of interested in vlogs. You get to it's true reality TV. Reality TV today is totally fake. It's staged, and the producers are wanting drama, so they'll start some shit just for views. Vlogging is, in case you didn't know, it's short for video blogging or video logging, and that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, I would do it day to day, but not enough things happen in my day to day life for me to be able to put a video up every single day. So I think I'll do it by the week, and I'll have it time stamped and everything. A little bit about me. I'm 30 something, in my early 30s. Not married, dating a very beautiful woman. Her name is Nikki, or that's what she'll be known as, is Nikki. Um, uh, I was born in Texas, raised in Florida. Lived most of my life in Florida. I currently live in Korea, South Korea, obviously. I don't have any pets. I did have a pet for a while named Buddy. I love that dog. Man, I miss that dog. He's fine. Everything's fine. He's just living with my family in Florida. It's better for him to stay there. No kids. That's about it. Pretty boring guy, really, if you think about it. You see my messy bed. I'm drying clothes. The apartment came with a washer and no dryer. Coming from the States, that is kind of different. Hold on. I'm drinking a beer. Not sponsored by the beer, so I can't show you. I don't drink. I used to drink a lot. I don't drink a lot now. No, I didn't have a problem. Just trying to be healthier. But there's no way I could do this without having a little drink. So yeah, no dryer. So drying my clothes. My fan is my dryer right there, and there's my underwear right there drying. Yep, you can see that. Currently don't have a job. I quit my job to move here. I am looking for a job, preferably a government job, and not necessarily for the pay or benefits. Just it would speed up the process of getting a visa to stay here. The first goal, only goal, is to stay here. Sorry. Had a burp. Yeah, the main goal is to stay here. If I can get a job and stay here, then I can move on with everything else. Hopefully getting married. Pop some kids out. But really, I would love to marry my girlfriend and be able to provide for her. Now, right now, you might be thinking I'm a deadbeat just dating a girl. She's paying for everything. No, I got some savings and I'm paying my own way. I pay for this place. I pay for my own food. she helps me out when she needs to or wants to, mostly need to. But I'm making my own way. But I would love to be able to have a job and have her, because her job right now is kind of stressful. So I would love to be able to have a job and she get a job she likes, and we can just both work, and it'd be really awesome. But it's not always that way. It's not always the case. Why vlog? I got notes right here. I vlog, like I said, is to help me socially. I've always been kind of a hermit. I've always been the one to shy away from conversation. I'm not social unless I've had a couple of drinks, which that's where that comes in. I'm gonna take a sip. Not sponsored. Drinking has had its ups and downs with me. I should save this for a independent video. Drinking has always has its ups and downs for me. I'm slurring. I've had a couple. It's loosened me up. It's made me able to talk to people. It's true what it says. It's lowers your inhibitions. I should probably stop drinking. I'm slurring already. You know what? We'll call that an intro. Very bad intro. Better an intro. Hope you guys enjoyed. This I'd like to keep doing this, so we'll see. Anyway, you guys have a good night, and I will see you next time. Hello. Or 안녕하세요. Old Curtis Lowe here, and I forgot to check what day it is. Hold on. It is Thursday, 26th. So today I woke up, and I don't have any footage of anything. So and this being my first technical vlog. Today I woke up, really fought with getting out of bed. I didn't want to get out of bed. I eventually got up, and I tried to work out before I eat, but today I ate. I had blueberries, or I had oatmeal, blueberries, and banana with some honey and some green tea. I worked out. I did about 40 minutes on the bike, and then I did my own little workout, a random workout. I used an app, and I did 9 random workouts. And then I took a shower, and then spent some time kind of mentally preparing for the day. I'm going to take a sip of my beer. Not sponsored. Spent some time mentally preparing for the day. Then I had lunch. Lunch was lettuce, broccoli, and then spinach with a honey mustard mixed with sriracha sauce, and mix that together. Looks like Thousand Island dressing in the end, but it's pretty good, healthy. It's something I need for my campaign to be healthier. Now, usually, or in the future, I'll have video of what's going on. You know, I'm still getting used to vlogging. This is my first technical vlog, so I'll have footage of my day, hopefully in the future. Had a lunch, pretty boring. Then I started filming for my video gameplay, and you can obviously see that on my channel. And then my girlfriend Nikki, they have here in Korea, one of the big holidays is Lunar New Year's, which is on the 28th. So that's coming up. So she got a half day, and so she got off around 3. Usually she gets off at 6, so she got off at 3. So I met her at the station, Jihang Station, at 5-ish. I don't. Anyway, getting into details I don't need to. So I met her, and then we went to have dakapi, which, from my understanding, the literal translation is chicken rib, but it's this delicious meal. Hopefully I can cut that out. It's this delicious meal. I'm going to take a sip. Of chicken, rice cake. It's just rice compacted. Chicken, rice cake, kimchi, and sweet potato, and with this spice on it, and it's all cooked together, and it's so damn good, spicy and really really good. And it goes really good with soju, which I didn't have at the time. It was just me and her eating, and she was on the phone. Her work is always busy, and although they did let her off early, she was still working. We sat down and we were getting ready to eat. She was still working. Now, I might have gotten upset about it, but you know, she, out of the two of us, she's the only one working, so I didn't get upset about it. And as a romantic setting, it wasn't romantic, but I understand. You know, I can't get upset at her. You know, it's a different playing ground as far as work goes here in Korea. It's a culture. In the States, if you work over 40 hours, you're getting paid overtime. That's it. You know, and if you're not, you probably need to talk to somebody. But here in Korea, you kind of expect it to work regardless. If you go over 40 hours, you know, you're not getting paid overtime, and you're probably not even getting paid the extra hours. You know, that's the culture. You know, you work. And part of me thinks that, you know, hey, that really sucks. That's BS, you know. But the other part sees that everything around here is kind of working well. I'm not saying one country's better than another. I'm not. But something that they're doing here is working. You know, I don't know if it's the fear that, you know, the guy up north is crazy and any minute he could, you know, lose his shit. But something's working here. You know, I hate that she has to work these extra hours and not get paid for it, along with anybody else. But something here's working. Because crime is really low. And although everybody walks around like really stern faces, but I don't know. I really love it here. I really do. And I don't want to go. me not having a job here is looking like I might have to go back to States, which is not the worst thing in the world. But I really, really like it here. Anyway, so we ate. And, when it comes to me and her, we're always, like, trying to break down what we're going to eat. Like, do we want fast or complicated? Fast or order? Like, do we want fast food or do we want to sit down and order something? Or do we want to cook at the house? We go through those options. Do we want spicy, not spicy? Quick or easy? We go through the options. So we ended up at a restaurant that cooks a really good takabi. So we ended up there. I like the place. I've eaten there with her family several times. Always enjoy it. So we get done eating. She's still kind of working on her phone. She ends and and we pay for the meal and we're on our way out and they give you ice cream. Like they have a little stand off to the side that you can just get ice cream. No charge. It's kind of like, hey, thank you for coming. Holy crap! I've been talking for 9 minutes. And I make her an ice cream. I'm not eating ice cream because I'm trying to be healthy. So, and it's cosmopolitan, so it's got the 3 flavors. And put the ice cream on her cone. It's awful. The cone's barely holding together. And so she takes it, and we walk downstairs, and she's still dealing with her phone a little bit, and I'm holding her extra bag. We get downstairs and we're about to start to walk towards the street, and she's still dealing with her phone, and her cone falls out of her hand. The cone breaks. The bottom of the cone breaks. The whole thing just kind of falls on the floor, and I look at her, and you can just see her heart break. Just that little bit. I felt so bad for her. So the first thing I want to do is pick up the cone and the ice cream and dispose of it, because it's kind of the culture around. You got to clean up what mess you make. So I pick up the cone and the ice cream, and we try to search for the bathroom, and I find one. I go in it and dump the ice cream. I come back out, and she's not around, but she went to the bathroom, I guess, to wash her hands, and she comes out. And she's got a sad look on her face. And I understand. I'm like, And I'm like, well, do you want to go back up there and get one? And she's like, no, I'll look like I've eaten the ice cream and I want more. I'm like, no. You just walk up there with a sad face. Like you dropped your ice cream. She's like, no, I'll still look like I've eaten the ice cream and I want more. And so we bicker a little bit, and so we decide not to go back up there. And I'm like, well, do you want to stop at a store and we'll get like a ice cream sandwich or something? It's like, no. I had one bite from my ice cream, so it's okay. I'm like, all right, whatever you want. So we come back to my place, and we watch some TV. And it's a Korean show, so I don't know what's going on, but I understand humor, so all the humor in it I get, and I laugh, and we just watch TV, and since it's Lunar New Year's coming up, she's going to a bathhouse. Now a bathhouse is very traditional in Korea. It's where people go to get scrubbed down by a person. Like I'm a big fan of Anthony Bourdain. He travels around the world and food and blah blah blah. You need to watch his stuff. Anyway, in one episode he he gets scrubbed down in a bathhouse by an older guy in Arashi, and they lay down, and it's like a steam room, but this guy's like scrubbing you with a rough towel, and it's removing dead skin. It's supposed to be really good for you, but it makes you raw. You're tender. So that's what she's doing like right now. She's at a bathhouse, getting scrubbed down, getting all this dead skin removed, which is great, but I ain't about it. She asked if I wanted to go. Hell no. First of all, I have a problem being around people. Second of all, unless it's like a situation where I need to wash, like get in, get out, don't like my hairdo. Old reference, sorry. I'm good, thanks. So that's what she's doing right now, and she likes that kind of thing. That's cool. This is whatever. Hopefully she has a good time. I don't know if that's the sort of thing you have a good time with. But anyway, so that's pretty much my day. So I watched a couple movies when she left. I watched. I haven't written down because I know I'm not gonna remember. Sunshine with Chris Evans. It's about the sun is dying. I'll do movie reviews, but I'm just giving you a quick one. It's got Chris Evans, and it's got a pretty good cast. Nothing I'm gonna remember off the top of my head, but so they got to travel to the sun in this ship to deliver nuclear payload to the sun to kind of rejuvenate it. And Chris Evans in this movie kind of plays kind of an asshole, but it's got a pretty good cast, and I only keep seeing the last 3/4 of the movie. I never see the beginning of the movie, and I really want to see the beginning. But it's a good movie up to the very end. It's at the end it gets kind of weird. You kind of ask if there's some alien stuff going on, The other movie that was just on, is probably still on right now, is Immortals with Henry Cavill and Stephen Dorff. Hope I'm saying his name right. I like him. He's a pretty good actor. That movie's on right now. I'm sure like everyone's seen it. It's a little more known than Sunshine. I like it. It's pretty good. It's kind of a different take on the Greek god mythology. Hopefully, I got the region right. It's good. And then what's his name? Mickey Rourke. Not the best actor, but if he's put in the right role, I think he does good. And in that role, he's not too bad. So it's not bad. It's not a bad movie. So that's it, really. Today I just mostly uploaded videos. Did a lot of new editing for me. I recorded myself for like a minute and then just messed around with my editing app. Did everything I could. I reversed the footage. I slowed it down. I sped it up. Did coloring, cutting, everything. Just get used to my editing app, and I learned a lot. And today I did a gameplay video where I had to speed up the footage to make it shorter, and then I played some royalty-free music on it, and for some reason somebody on YouTube got copyrights for it, and I don't understand that. I read the rules. Now I could challenge this person, but it would require legal action, and I'm kind of like, you know, weighing my options here. Like, take legal action or just leave it alone, because the only down part is I can't monetize that video, that like 12-minute video for ads and make a little change off of it, or I can go to have legal action. So it's not worth it. I still don't understand like how that person can claim over the music when it's royalty free music. I gotta do a little bit more reading, obviously, but hey, this is it. I can't find a job here, so I'm kind of making a job for myself, and it feels good. It feels good to be doing something. I've never edited or made content in my life, but I had to do something, and this is it. And so far, I like it. I see the ups and downs, and so far, there's more ups and downs. Anyway, I think that'll be it for today. I promise that my vlogs will get better. I know it's just me sitting here bullshitting with you, drinking some beer that you can't see. But it'll get better. As I keep going, I'll open up, and we'll see we'll see what happens. Together. If you stick with me, you'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you didn't, I understand. You don't need to leave a comment. But you'll see more of Korea through my eyes. As I go on, I'll open up more and videotape more and become less shy. Hopefully my Korean gets better, and we'll see what happens together. Anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.